Hey, what's up, Libra? Today we're going to be doing a love reading. I pick off where I left off, and have to say, I am so sorry to my more consistent watchers for the long break. My health had took a bit of a dip, and I had to take some time to recover, but now I am back, and hopefully I don't have to do another break like that again. But like I said, we're going to do your love reading. We're going to figure out who's been thinking about you, who's been having you run through their mind. So yeah, already pre-shuffle the deck and cleanse the space, and we can go ahead and get started. All right. Who has been thinking about Libra? Who's been thinking about my collective Libra? Oh, been thinking about my collective. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So someone right now is really battling the line between lust and love for you. Um, so I'll get deeper into the storyline, but off the bat, there's the energy just to give you kind of time to figure if you want to sit through this reading or not, because I think this reading might end up being a little bit racy, a little bit steamy, a little bit sensual. So just to give you time if you guys want to hear this or not. But yeah, that's where the energy is heavily leaning towards. So like whether or not I'm about to pick up, I'm gonna do more questions to figure out if there's someone you're in connection with or going to be coming into connection with, and just like just that stage process. But for right now, it's coming out very much this person that's thinking about you or will be thinking about you is is really having some dirty dots about you. They're having some very lustful feelings towards you, very lustful imaginings about you. um they're very much, and but then at the same time it's like they also have a strong desire of like they want to like romanticize you. They want to, or they are romanticizing you, like, depending on what the timeline is, and I'll get there in a second. Um, but so excuse my tenses. But like so they want to like take you out, but every time they think about taking you out, their thoughts always end up being something um steamy, and it's like they can't help themselves. Like they try to be like wholesome with you, but it's like their mind keeps taking them over to the other side, and they're almost like slapping their hands, like, no, don't think it that way. Don't think of Libra that way. We have to do good this time. We have to be good. And so, okay, I'll get more into this energy because it's kind of the struggle is real for this person. I'll say that. Okay. Is this someone who's already? Does Libra already know this person, or is this person coming in? Give me. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. So it's still for some of you, this person's going to be entering your life. They're not there yet. But for a lot of you too, even if you do know this person, you don't know this person like that yet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's someone like it could even be someone that you matched on Tinder with, but just never talked to yet. Or it could be someone that you go to class with, and you guys both have given each other like maybe the eye, but none of you have made any move to really talk to each other or acknowledge each other more than that. um or it could even just be maybe you guys sat close to each other at somewhere where you're both consistently going or both consistently showing up at. This could be the same friend group. It could be someone that you maybe went on 1 or 2 dates with and never went any further, or there's just constant communication via phone. There's just something about it where it's like this person is not very much an impactful person on your life, but they're still like on the peripherals of your life. And it's just someone that you never really paid more attention to that would have more depth. Like you never really expect this person to offer more depth to your life or to be someone that plants roots in your life. But this person very much is already thinking about you and is already having these thoughts about you. Like that's why I think for like too that's making them. Let me see too. Before I speak out of turn. As soon as I know as soon as I think, I gotta start pulling the cards because that's when the energy starts to run out. this person? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. All right. Right. Okay. So. Okay. So this person is fully aware of their red flags. They're fully aware of all the bad habits they have, and they're fully aware of all their accountabilities for all the past failed relationships they have had in their life. They're fully aware and fully take responsibility for their roles. Um, with that being said, I thought maybe because at first I was leaning towards maybe they're not approaching you because they just haven't figured out how they want to approach you because they're battling between the lustful and wholesome thoughts. And then that's why I was like, let me double check. And then this energy came out and I was wrong, but that's okay because this card, because the truth comes out. And the truth is for them, they're more hesitating approaching you because um they haven't had like they I would say they're at a stage of their life where they have learned to take accountability and they have reflected on their past relationships to really pinpoint where they personally have excuse me relationship where they personally have fucked up. Um so they have done that work. That side of the work is done. It's just, but they did not expect really to meet somebody so soon that they would want to be in a relationship with, and they really desperately want to be in a healthy relationship with you, but they have no idea how to do that. And that's what's causing them to hesitate. And they're not afraid of necessarily of being a toxic one in a relationship. They're just more worried because they just haven't done this before, and there's a very strong feeling of them wanting to give you the best out the gate. It's them wanting to provide something good for you, whether this is masculine or feminine. It varies all the time. The responsibilities are both heavy for both energies, and everything in between. But it's more this person. They they know it's almost giving the energy like they feel like you're the one. Um, but like that statement can be very versatile as well. It's like they just know that you're somebody important. It's that energy. Like they know you're somebody important already. Like they know you're gonna have an influence on their life. They know that you guys are gonna have something together that's going to really be either very painful for both of you or very, very healing for both of you. But they know it's an important connection. They already know that. Um, and they're struggling, like I said, to really find a place where it's going to be a healthy approach. And that's why they're trying not to have these lustful thoughts about you because they feel like that's part of the unhealthiness they had in the past. What happened to this person in the past? Ooh, okay. Very one-sided loves, very selfish loves, whether that was one-sided on their part or on their partner's part. Like they experience both sides of that kind of statement. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So, okay. So, okay. They've experienced a lot and they definitely have been in relationships where that definitely were not the best for them or for their partner. So they have been both, like the bad guy in the story and the victim in the story. But that's just to say, they have participated in both roles in different relationships. And, some relationships, they were the one getting the short end of the stick, and other relationships, they were the one giving the short end of the stick. Um, and like they were comfortable in that. It felt safe to them because they just weren't ready to open themselves up. So the process of either being greedy in a relationship or being selfish in a relationship was always something that they did to avoid the chance of having real love. And the same way of them overgiving or trusting someone they knew better than to trust or knew better than to really build something with, still did it avoidance because they knew they couldn't grow to love this person because this person would always disappoint them. So it was almost like they were afraid of love. Are they afraid of love or were they afraid of love? Okay. What story do we have? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, wait, you can't see those very well. Let me move these over. And goes there. We'll do there. Or here. Do, 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 do. Why is that tune stuck in my head? Okay. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Is that? Ooh, okay. All right. So, okay. So it's okay. They have had. They're okay. Oh, okay. For some, they haven't moved out of this. For others, they have kind of learned better now. But really, like for majority of this person's life, their opinion of love is the bringer of pain, and it's not necessarily they've had like it's not necessarily like pain as in all the partner's always going to be shitty or you're never going to find the love of your life. It's more a sense of like it's the fear of you're guaranteed of finding the love of your life, and you're guaranteed to lose them some way or form. That's that person's view on love. They never wanted to love somebody because they always felt you're guaranteed to lose somebody and when you're in love. You're guaranteed to find somebody and you're guaranteed to lose that somebody. That's their mentality about love has been. So it's like they have it's like it's not even just there's no specific fear of like how to lose a partner. It's every type of way you can lose a partner. It's lose a partner because of death. You lose a partner because of a tragic ending. You lose a partner because a partner has to leave. Like it gets so detailed. It's like you have to leave a partner because they get a job overseas and you guys can't be together, or they're long distance, or you lose a partner because of somebody else, winning over their partner, or you lose a partner because just life, you guys don't just connect on the way you need to connect on. It's just some way or form. It's like I'm going to lose my partners. Why would I even bother finding them? Why would I put the effort in finding love? So they avoided that by purposely choosing, like I said, these partners that were not good for them, or purposely sabotaging and making themselves not good for people in order to avoid that chance of ever finding the person that's going to make them feel this love and make them feel this desire. Now, going said, they have gone through a process where they have really looked themselves in the mirror and really looked at their actions and past selves and past relationships to really pinpoint, okay, yes, I have all this, and yes, this is coming from here. For some of you, they haven't really connected that all that was coming from here yet. But everybody's timing is different. It still will happen. Regardless, this is just the energy that's happening right now. But so yeah, like I said, for some of them, they've already really accounted like, okay, all these actions were based from this fear. All these bad habits are based from this fear. Okay, got that. Now I can work on getting rid of these habits because now I'm dealing with this fear, and now that I'm addressing this fear, like I said, in different progresses. But it's almost like once I kind of really looked at that fear for face value, they almost kind of laughed at it in a sense of like, oh my God, this is silly, but okay, I still feel it, but this is silly. It's like that feeling you get if you're like extremely scared of heights, right? And the simplest, like even just going up like the little two-step ladders they have, like the little step stools, will give somebody like it will give you like such a fright. But like it's ridiculous, but you like for you though, it's still like a legit experience. Like I feel that way about spiders. Like no matter how small the spider is, I'm still screaming and running as if it was a big ass tarantula. And like I laugh at myself afterwards because I'm like, this is silly, but like the fear is still there. The fear is still very real. And so that's that kind of stage this person's in. It's like, they know like, okay, this is like a silly fear. I know that like not all love is gonna end tragically. Like there is happy endings. But it's like, ooh, but I'm still scared. But it still could happen, like. So that's where that kind of person's kind of like at and leaning towards. Um, okay, let's check out if there's any advice from spirit about this, or let me say, or because sometimes I get too nosy and then like the cards will just shut down on me. So I have to I'm trying to find the right balance of asking just the right enough questions and being acquisitive just enough. Um, so okay, I'm just getting advice from spirit for this situation. Any advice from spirit? Does spirit have any advice? Okay, all right. Is this a theme for overall on the signs? There's been a lot of tower moments in these readings I've been doing since I picked back up. It's been like a lot, and they're all different like circumstances, but it just always ends up being a tower moment or just some big life lesson. So okay, like hey, wait for who? Because you're giving me ambiguous energy with that one. Because it's connecting with it, but at the same time, it's not like all the energy connecting with it. So I'm like, I'm curious if it's also involving a tower moment for you, Libra. Does this involve Libra? Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. I'm going to look more into that in my next week's reading when I guys do you guys because that's when I'll be doing your monthlies and like seeing what's happening for you guys and that's in this energy because because that's a whole different Pandora's box with that answer. So this is a tower moment for both you and the person thinking about you. Obviously, this tower moment's person's about thinking about you is they're going to make that jump to go towards you to really conquer this fear. But something they're doing probably with this fear or how they conquer it or something is also going to involve a tower moment for you. It's like you're both going. That's the importance that they feel. That's the importance that they feel towards you. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Definitely gonna pick this up more in your next week's reading. So please tune in for that. I'm not saying that just to get more views. Like, please tune into that because this is, yeah. If you resonated with this or any of this, you gotta come back. So, but let me know in the comments down below how you guys resonated, how you guys liked it. Helps me better connect with your energy. Feel free to like and subscribe. I do offer personal readings down below with the link down below in the description box. But honestly, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And then once again, I'm so sorry for the long wait. It won't happen again. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. All right. Bye. Come on, but tune back next week, okay?